Welcome everyone. Today's recipe is gonna make us to take a trip from Canada, Toronto, Canada, where we reside, and it's gonna take us all the way to Africa, Nigeria, precisely Edo State. Yes, Edo State. So my Edo people, especially my Bini people, Vabota, Domo, Bahia Bedene, and the Ishan people. Ivo Kesan, Vabohia, Vawele, Osanobla Rekwawa. So this soup is the popular Edo soup. And to start this soup with, I have here my Ghana Fresh. This Ghana Fresh is the palm kernel, palm paste, palm nut cream. Yes, this is how we get it over here in Canada. And I know in the US too, and other parts of the world, in Europe, I know they have this Ghana Fresh. But back home in Nigeria, we usually have the raw palm nuts. So since this is what we have, I usually cook this and I extract the paste, as you can see. So I separate the oil from the paste because it's just the paste I'm going to be using. So that is the paste right there. After cooking, I had to put it in the freezer. And this is the oil that was extracted from this paste, palm nut paste. And that's what I'm going to be using. Okay, so I'm going to set this aside for now. I'm going to be using this oil to make beans later, or yam porridge, or another soup. So this banga paste is my base for this bitter leaf Edo soup that I'm making. So keep watching. So first off, to prepare our Edo soup, apart from the palm nuts, we have the beef, we have the grilled snail that I'm using, roasted snail, some crayfish, I have smoked fish right here, knorr cubes, Scotch bonnet pepper, already cooked chicken that I'm also using, and the bitter leaf. So as you can see, the bitter leaf is just resting in some water. And I have stock fish, popularly called okporoko fish. And right here I have the fresh mint, as you can see. This fresh mint I'm adding to the bitter leaf that I'm going to be using. Feel free to add some spinach or some kale, but this is what is available to me right now. So I'm going to be blending this fresh mint with the bitter leaf, and I'm going to be combining them together. So first off, to our already washed meat, beef, I added some salt and then some onions. I'm going to bring that to boil, and I'm adding some knorr cubes. I just added some water and some dried rosemary, and that is already boiling. Now it's time to blend our fresh mint leaves, as you can see. So to that fresh mint leaves, I just added our bitter leaf and some Scotch bonnet pepper, and also our crayfish already washed. I added that. So right now I am going to be blending all this together. Like I said, feel free to add any other kind of vegetable to this soup, but so far so good. I'm just going to be settling with just the mint and the bitter leaf. I'm going to let this blend to very smooth paste. I want to use this opportunity to say thank you all for coming to watch my videos, to my subscribers, and those who haven't subscribed yet, kindly do so and click on the notification bell. Okay, thank you all for coming. So right now our beef is already cooked. I just added the grilled snails and I'm going to let that cook, and I added the stock fish as well. I'm going to let that still cook, and then our paste. Our banga paste, palm nut paste, and the smoked fish I just added. So I'll be letting this, I'll allow this to cook for another 10 to 15 minutes. So now it's been cooking for 10 minutes. I'm adding the already blended mint, bitter leaf, scotch bonnet, crayfish into my pot. Then again, I'm going to cover this and allow it to cook for some more. So feel free to add any seasoning or any spices of your choice at this point. Okay, you can add all the spices. So at this point you can add some salt, add all the seasonings of your choice. So my beef and my chicken, I had to fry them, so feel free to grill them too. I'm adding all that to the soup right now, and I'm going to let it cook again for another 5 minutes. At this time you can add more knorr cube, but I already added the one I used to cook the beef, and I believe that's enough. Add more spices if you choose to. So I'm going to let this sit and cook for another 5 minutes, and then it's all ready. So you can use this soup to eat your fufu, any kind of fufu, oatmeal or pounded yam or whatever you choose. Some people can use it to eat rice too, white rice. So whatever works for you. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video by God's grace. Bye for now.